Power off.
Right, there we go. Production. Right, we're live. Hey, Happy New Year 2026. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, mate.
like nothing changes much, does it? I need to get a drink as well.
Yes, I definitely do. Definitely. I mean, even Lee's left me now. I hear. Oh no, he's back. He's back.
That's all.
Of course, it doesn't work, does it?
Happy New Year, boys.
Oh,
Happy New Year, guys.
yeah, I need to get a drink.
Go get a drink. Go get yourself something to eat.
Oh,
Rough day, Lee.
I've been kicked out the living room because it's warm in there and it's cold in the rest of the fucking apartment. So the girls have got the fire. I'm sat watching TV, so I'm retreated to the bedroom. Oh, I could get naked in bed. I could do the show from naked in bed.
Please don't.
Excuse me. Sure, that would put the people off watching.
Well, it would be something different. Something different, definitely. Your signal's not so good in there, though. You're breaking up quite a bit.
Oh, well, let me turn off and go on to me. Give me a moment.
No, you're frozen completely now.
That should be better.
Yeah, that's better. Right.
I've got on the extension Wi-Fi.
Antonio's wishing us Happy New Year. Happy New Year,
Well,
Antonio.
Happy New Year, Antonio. I saw you in the WhatsApp chat earlier.
So, what was your New Year's like? Was it crazy or just low key?
Oh, it got crazy in the end. We had Carl and the family round. He brought the dog. But Carl's still not drinking, so
Was he not?
I wasn't in the mood for getting smashed on my own. But there were, what was it? There were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 of us. 12 in the apartment. I did an English Sunday roast, chicken, veg, mashed potato, roast potatoes. Carl brought some proper gravy granules over from his side. Some proper gravy granules, which I managed to keep. Forgot them, and I'm going to refuse to return them. And then they left. I was invited to go next door to Ricardo's, one of the guys from the street who I know. Yeah. But he actually lives next door to us as well. So after everyone left, I went next door. I took a bottle of whiskey with me.
Nice.
And I returned with an empty bottle of whiskey about 4 a.m. Absolutely wasted. Pissed all over the bathroom floor. Sandra woke me up because Sandra had to go to work New Year's Day. So she woke me up and said, "You need to clean the bathroom floor." And I said, "I wasn't sick." She said, "No, but you missed the toilet completely." So I was cleaning piss up in the morning. But me and Eve had a chilled pajama day. Nice. Pretty much splashed in bed all day. It was nice. Yeah.
That's what you want now after a bit of a heady session, and just a nice bit of a quiet chill.
So, Happy New Year.
Yeah, and then we had the other half of Sandra's family over on New Year's Day. So that turned into a bit of a shit show as well. But I didn't drink on New Year's Day. No, not that I couldn't. It's not that I didn't drink. I couldn't have drank on New Year's Day.
Oh, the professional broadcasters just entered, so can we just bow down?
It's Hans and Eric. Evening, sorry about that. We're tiny a little bit this evening. So let's do a little round up. We've got joining us is Ken. We've got the main man, Garvo, Lee, Antonio F. What a pleasure to have you with us this evening. And Handsome Eric below me, still in the States, I guess, right now, right?
Yeah.
So you all heard of Lee's weekend. Well, what felt like the weekend midweek. What did
Oh, he's gone. He's
Did you
gone.
get up to the rest of you? Start with Gobbo, actually, after Lee. We go around. Gobbo?
Sorry, what was that? I lost you for a couple
How's
of
your
seconds.
week been?
Your New,
How's my week been?
your New Year's, particularly.
My New Year's. After last year, which was a particularly shitty one, to be honest, I really went all guns out to try and make it work. So we had the party, lots to eat, lots to drink, bit of karaoke. You know the score, Eric. The snooker table, the darts, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
And we had a man in a kilt walking about as well, which was quite entertaining. But it was great. We had a really, really good time. And I actually finally kind of rolled into bed about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So that's good for me. That's pretty good for me, really. I'm quite proud of myself. And then Linda woke me up at about 8 o'clock and said, "You've got to get up now." So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, she's like a loofah herself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had guests, so I've got to get up and be sociable. Even though my head was in a different, completely place, I think it was still lying on the pillow for a good couple of hours afterwards. But
Did you have to
I once again, I should have known from Boxing Day, right? Don't do red wine and whiskey in the same session. But it was nice, so I did it again, and yeah, it really does fill your head with cement.
Yep.
That'll do it. Thank you, that guy. Ken, how's your New Year's?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I actually spent it at the old place. Dot and I was desperate to try to get the place cleaned out because we're moving across the courtyard from Block A to Block D, and I was trying to put the final touches to the last bits. Sweep. Dot went over with me to do the kind of a final look through, final pass with that. But we didn't make it. It was definitely like it was like quarter to midnight, and we were like we gotta get this done. We didn't do it, so we're not gonna make it. So we went out on our balcony and we watched the fireworks from the villages around, and random explosive experts, as it were, in the neighborhood. And so we spent at the old place and whooped and hollered, and it was. But then it was nice. But I would say that I was late joining because everything's topsy turvy here. Everyone is like schedule's completely thrown off. I need to get everyone on schedule for like Monday when they go to school. But kids are staying up to like 2-3 in the morning, and therefore we just ate dinner like minutes ago. So I was rushing to get up here to start the cave. But yeah, we're in the new place now. We're completely cleared out of the other place, and it was a good New Year. So it's a new year, new place, new starting. There we go.
No, awesome.
So is this your new studio, Ken? Where you're at right now?
Yeah, this is
The studio.
this is the physical space.
Okay.
And I temporarily put that portrait up, which is balancing on all the crap artwork that came with the place. This will be done up because Zoom / video things is my storefront for my future endeavors. So
okay.
I'll be up the game and not just a virtual background.
Oh, it looks good. You have I guess natural light above your head there.
Yeah, they've got the skylight because this it's nice because my new space it's they've got the 3 bedrooms down below, but then I have the attic space which is finished. Then I'm gonna like slowly customize, particularly this space. This is gonna be my office. It's nice because I'm separated by a floor, so I can scream all I want, shut the door. Before I was just the last bedroom on down the hall, but now I have my own floor.
Yeah,
so, and it is in a small room within that.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Cool.
Yep. I'm in the attic.
Yeah. It looks good. Let's go, Antonio. First, I'll put you on the top right there, mate. How's your New Year's?
My New Year's, it's never anything special. It's always with the family, so we don't get out for that for New Year's. We just stay with the family, either in my side of the family or my wife's. We try to rotate that. So
right. because they can never meet. Is that my understanding? You can't cross. Yeah, must keep them separate. Yeah.
No, not a question of being separate. They are very far away from each other, so
Right.
we try to keep in touch physically whenever we can. So when it was Christmas, we went to see we stayed with my wife's family for a few days, spent Christmas with them. Now it was with my side of family. We always do that. So
Nice. Sounds good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I'll put Handsome Eric up next to me. Did you have a family thing New Year's for you guys?
New Year's Eve, actually, no. I went out, excuse me, and picked up some takeout Chinese food.
Very traditional.
Yeah, we did the same for Christmas Eve.
That's
as well.
more. Yeah, I would say that's kind of a Christmas thing. It's like there's a good song that a friend of mine wrote about Christmas for Jews in New York about getting Chinese.
There you go.
So,
yeah, exactly. But last night I walked in. I pre-ordered online and stuff like that, and I walked into the takeout place, and there had to be 60 people in there. It was just like you couldn't even close the door behind you to get into the shop, but it all worked out. And then I just watched a bunch of hockey games, and my wife was dozing off in and out. And the last time that she woke up, it was like 20 minutes of 12. So she said, "What time is it?" I looked at my clock. It's 20 to 12. And I continued watching what I was watching. And then a while later, she said, "Seems like 20 minutes have gone by, a long time." So I looked at my phone again. I said, "It's 12:01." And she said, "They didn't stop the hockey game at New Year's." I'm like, "What are you even talking about?"
Yeah,
So,
this hockey game's from 1998.
It's like we gotta blow the whistle.
I'm watching an old game from 20 years ago. Yeah.
So, but yesterday we went out to one of my brother's houses, and he got a new grill at Christmas time. The thing's like monstrous. So I brought over some nice steaks, lobster tails, shrimp, and I let him cook it on his new grill, and we had a nice dinner. So
I thought you said gorilla. I'm like it is Florida. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. So, and today's just been nothing day. So anyway, here I am. Glad to be with you. Cheers.
Oh, cheers, brother.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Is it me or is it my internet cutting out for you guys? Because I keep getting pausing for a second.
It's your internet sucks tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll quickly go mine, but I might restart this machine. It was nice. I was with the kids and grandkids, lots of food, drank a bottle of Veuve Clicquot, and then got driven home, which was quite nice because I couldn't drive, couldn't see really. So
did you had the whole Veuve to yourself? You just.
Well, I opened it and I started pouring out, and people were like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
Kind of went ham on it basically, but it was nice.
What was this you were drinking? I missed that part.
A bottle of Veuve
Clicquot.
Clicquot. It's a decent bottle of French.
It's champagne, yellow label, yellowish orange.
Yeah.
I approve.
I don't like champagne, but I'll drink that. Basically,
okay.
It's not cat's.
Yeah.
Piss.
Ken, you need to take over.
It's actually quite drinkable. So
yeah,
Andrew, you were going to things. Let Ken take over, please.
No.
Yeah,
Andrew. I thought. All right, I'm gonna put the freaking all the Lee warnings up.
It's all
Hold on, I gotta shrink my screen here. Okay, got banners, we got Lee up. All right, final thoughts. No, how was your week? Show. There we go. All right, Andrew, you can restart. I got the buttons working.
I'm gonna restart. Thanks. I'm gonna restart this thing.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Okay.
So, how was your weekend?
How was my week? I'll take that on. We can switch to final thoughts, and also
There you go.
what it was. We'll need that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't had to push the buttons in a while. Yeah. I mean, it was madness because by the way, I've been working today on trying to get my my Christmas card out because with the moving and everything else, and the fact that I me sending that out is like also the signature move by me because I had a concept, so I'm still working on that. I've been working on stuff, but it was nice because yes, some of my family were very helpful. Dot was very helpful with the move and moving stuff across. It was slow going, and of course this week I had a lot of help from Mr. Lee McGrady and
Wow.
and associates. Yeah, they came by because I still have some big furniture. His associate Lucas, who was our first man cave, scholarship sponsor. Like he and his father wanted some stuff, but then some of this that they realized that on the back end of it that they had. I don't, Lee, you know where they live, but apparently they had a hike up a building. So yeah, it wasn't just a matter of whether it fit in their van. It was what do they do with it at the end? But he was able to take some, and yeah. So if anyone's interested, and you're on the Qashqai / El Kabadesh border, there's a beautiful green dresser still out there. I'm surprised. So someone tried picking it apart for wood, for fire. Probably my neighbor who decided started to have a wildfire, whatever. But yeah, so someone tried prying it apart, but it's a heavy duty, nice dresser drawers. But yeah, it's still out there.
So I guess you took the vast majority of stuff.
I would have posted it like on the usual, come get it, pick up a little, but it was like last minute, and Lucas had raised his hand that he wanted it, but the last minute they decided not to, so it got curbed.
So what percentage of the stuff would you say went from one to the other?
Well, last minute was Dot, which also screwed us up when I had the guys over moving stuff initially, the stuff we wanted. She threw a curve. She was having separation anxiety, so her shitty dresser and the desk that she messed up like that, she wasn't ready for me to curb it, so that went into storage. Okay. Yeah, she didn't like the idea of me just trashing it, so that we absorbed that, and thanks to Lee and Phoenix, we got that done.
Okay.
All right, Lee, how was your week? I missed the beginning because I didn't eat dinner until like 10 to 10.
No, it's been all right. Is what it is.
How was your New Year's?
That was nice. Carl came over with the family. Nando and George came up.
Yeah, because you had the perfect plan. You were just going to stumble down the hallway and stumble back. Yeah, I
still did just that.
Right.
When everyone fucked off, I went next door and got shit-faced. Came back and pissed all over the bathroom floor.
Oh, nice.
Sand woke me up in the morning.
Yeah, it ain't New Year's until you take a proper wall piss. Yeah.
Sand woke me up in the morning when she went to work.
Yeah, Garver knows. He's of a certain age with the red wine, the whiskey, trying to go different directions. Yeah,
Well, that is. I was saying exactly the same thing to Linda. Right, just because we've got a penis, women think that it's a highly directable and predictable piece of equipment. But as we know, men, right, it doesn't always go like that, does it? You can have one string, you can have two strings, three, and then you've got the shower attachment as well, haven't you? So it can literally go anywhere.
It's especially for first piss in the morning. Yeah. You don't know what tube got twisted. And,
anybody's guess.
You haven't worked shit out yet, so it could go anywhere.
Yeah. In my defense, I'm normally pretty good. But
you're a young man. You'll see. You put 3 years on that cock, and we'll see where you're at. So hold on.
When you get up in the morning, you got a bladder like a space hopper.
Like, wow. See, the key is as long as something happens, you're off to a good start, right?
That's it.
So
Wait, why is...
You know you're getting old when you know you need a piss whilst you're having a piss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's standard at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been it. Just
There we
Richard.
go. I'm trying to get that back.
Yeah,
There
I
you
took
go.
it easy today. Take it easy today. Just to be second left today.
Yeah, the key is drinking ain't thinking, and that's important for you at this time of year. Yeah, I did go around to Lee's as well. I went to his neighborhood, and I took a Bolt Santa sleigh there, and I couldn't get anyone to pick me up. And I realized that like between Christmas and New Year, it's the suicide season. No one wants to go to Monte Brow. It's so finally I found someone without a sunroof, and like who was had like a roll bar, like who's willing to take me there. But yeah.
So I don't think there's been any jumpers this winter. I think we've done all right this year.
Yeah, we'll find
Even
out.
with the severe economic.
Yeah, because we're gonna find out what's wrong with your van. We don't know yet. So yeah.
Let's flash the link up. Can we flash the link up? Pete wants to get in.
I'll send Pete the link.
Wait. No. All right. Wait. We're all right here. Join show. Okay.
There you go.
That's not helpful.
No, it works.
He's got it.
Yeah.
I've sent it
How are you sending it to him? Is that Facebook or is it
on Facebook. I sent it to him on Facebook.
Nobody gets it on Facebook.
Every week. I send it to him every week.
You're probably gonna get banned for sending that link. Yeah. Here, how do I copy this thing? Hide. Okay, let's keep doing that. Edit. Let me copy this. Apparently Di has it. I'll send it to him on
There you go.
I'll send it to Di on whatever they have. Okay. Carry on. Obviously, our main agenda is we have to pick our death pool for Andrew to come back on and ruin it. But yeah, I've only given a cursory glance. As you know, I went for the 100-year-olds. I went for Mel Brooks, and then I'm like, okay, his genetics are going to keep him alive a little longer. Dick Van Dyke. He's celebrated a 101st birthday right in our faces. For our man cave Christmas. So I want to go young and dumb, but I don't know how, because I'm out of touch with the young and dumb. I don't.
Oh, so you're changing strategy.
Well, yeah, because not like I'm out like in the olden days when I'd be out partying in New York City, and I got a good idea who was looking rough in the back room. But,
It might have got run over by a taxi after the party.
I don't really have that kind of insider information. So yeah, I don't know how to go. I don't know how to go young and dumb, but we'll see. Okay. So yeah, hopefully everyone's given some thought. I did a quick search and I found all kinds of warning about how dark it is to be involved in like all my first hits about that who's everyone got and the death pool. It's just like this is very dark. People shouldn't do this. It affects people. It was that was my top. If we do the Andy's top 10 list, it'd be all
no
warning. What warnings about how it's dark and you shouldn't go there. And that's And there were no links available.
We've had a WhatsApp Slack group about it for a year. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, I mean it's a sensible question. Obviously, you're gonna have a friendly wager amongst the populace about who's going down. Why would they spend all this time at the Oscars and all the recap and who we lost and all the stuff like that? If we're not speculating, trying to nail who's next.
Yeah,
I was gonna take Val Kilmer last year because I had insight in the sense that I had recently saw a horrendous picture of him, in deep post-cancer treatment. So so he looked like he was at death's door. But yeah.
See, now we know why Antonio F showed up tonight. He wants to make sure he gets his pick in. Right there.
Yeah, he wants the respect he deserves. So he wants to make sure he's primed. I am kind of stalling for Andrew.
I'm going to drop out and send Pete the link again.
Oh yeah, I was going to do that, but then I got distracted by it.
Has anybody been
I'm
foolish
hosting
enough?
it.
Anybody been foolish enough to make a New Year's resolution?
What's that?
I meant usually I put together. Wait, Pete entered already. Lee, one. Apparently our thing. Lee, you, Pete, at a stage. There we go.
There he is.
Now,
Here he
now
is.
Hi guys. Oh,
Hello,
Happy
Pete.
New Year to all of you. Hope you have a
Cheers,
good
sir.
one. Cheers.
So you're back in Portugal, it appears.
Yeah, I came back before Christmas, so
Oh, okay. I haven't
And yours-
followed your travels. You know,
Are you
Well,
still
no,
in Florida?
well, like so you can tell because his shirt is brighter than his face. Which before was the other way around. So yeah,
That's a good
Yeah.
way of saying Kent, definitely. Are you still in
Yeah.
Florida, Eric, or are you
I
back
am. No, I am.
in-
I'm here.
Oh,
22 degrees right now. I won't say the sun's shining because it's going down, but
still lovely. 22 degrees is still better than frosty, which we've had a bit of, so
yeah.
that was good. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow.
I've got to go and get another glass of wine. I'm living dangerous. We've got a box over there, so this could get messy.
Just bring the box and
but no, is it boxed wine or a case of wine?
No, it's box. It's a local.
Yeah,
brew.
yeah.
It's quite good.
Oh no,
Um,
because you don't know exactly how much you drink. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You don't. I mean,
I mean, you measure your bladder versus its bladder, but it's never
Yep.
1-to-1.
Garvo,
make sure you squeeze the bladder.
you know that,
that's desperate when that happens.
Garvo, you
You
know
have
that,
to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
that chocolate kind of fruity one that you recommended?
Yeah.
Arshen are doing Jeroboams for €5, so you can get which are really good. So I bought about 10 of them. So
It's
yeah,
just I mean, I knew it was good value, but not that good value. They do they do a grand
excuse me.
reserve as well, which is really nice. A bit more pricey, but it really
no, that's the Grand Reserve that they're doing for
get
£5.
out for that much. Just
Yeah.
buy the whole fucking stock.
They do the normal bottles for $2.70, and the Grand Reserve they're doing for £5 for a Jeroboam. So yeah, no, it's worth it, man. Definitely, honestly, get to Arshen. They always do the best wine deals. On Continent, they seem to kind of be about double the price. So no, it's good. Definitely worth doing. That wine's wicked. It completely conked me out all the way through Christmas. So yeah, it's very good.
It'll be good. Mind you, one of the wine group members found a wine that was 19%. A red wine that was 19%, which is that's almost up to Roman standard, isn't it? Really, that's
It's
probably-
almost a port, isn't it? That?
Yeah, that's a port, really. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
port's good too.
I know the Roman wines could
Well-
go up to about 25-26%, and that's probably why they had orgies and
Yeah.
debauchery and all that sort of stuff going
Yeah,
on.
that's why. But but also like an ice wine or something like that. Like so, I don't know if is it relieved from the north where like it gets more time to like the sugar and.
I think that is a
and
northern
stuff.
wine. Ice wine is
Well, no,
like you said.
I know of. I've had ice wine, but I know of it. That's a extreme.
But God, a lot of DOPs, you're not allowed to have wine over a certain percentage. It has to be usually between 13 and 15%, I think is what the usual standard is. So it's whether it would be classified as like a liqueur. It's all done for tax reasons anyway, isn't it?
Oh,
So-
yeah, the more alcohol, the more it gets taxed. So
Exactly, yeah. So they always try and make sure it's kind of minimal. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I know certainly in this region you can't have it over 14 and under 13. It has to fall within those two. So you have to kind of adjust your sugar levels to those. parameters.
unless you go to one of your neighbours, then it could be any gravity could.
Absolutely. I used to love it in India. You used to get beers that used to say between 13 and 26%. And then they were like,
Wow.
they were awesome. You had no
Yeah.
idea. I remember doing the mineral water in Russia as well, and it had a lot of mercury floating on the top. It was kind of quite interesting to consume. So,
Yeah, you're not doing a car bomb on that because like as soon as you drop the shot, it like catch fire. Yeah, or the glass will melt. Yeah.
oh, this is probably one's definitely. God, yeah.
Oh, Lee, you'll love this. I just realized that I can show comments. Oh, I wonder who that is. 2UF, yeah, and then
Oh,
and he's here as well. Okay, I guess
There you
everyone's
go.
attended here. Okay, we got here. I'm putting up one that. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's Simon.
Yeah.
Lee, how's the
Oh.
van, mate? Have you got it
But
fixed?
nothing Patrick yet. Hello, Patrick.
Hello,
Oh yeah.
Patrick.
Since I was late, I didn't know what you guys did yet. Yeah. Hi, Patrick.
And not dead yet, Ben.
Yep.
Happy
All
New
the
Year.
best to Dale. Cheers.
Oh, by the way, he's
And I-
moving. He's moving. The latest hot off the press. He's moving from his current care facility into actual residential, his own sort of place. So it's another step forward. So that's good.
It's not your house.
Not my house now. Looks nice. It's a new sort of place. It's just outside of Birmingham, in between there, Redditch, Bromgrove, that way. It looks a nice place. I mean, it's brand new, so fingers crossed it'll be all right there.
Awesome. Oh, that's good news.
Really good.
Does he have care built in, or is it he just?
Yeah. It's kind of like.
Or, I know people come around, or if he's like kind of like can ring a bell.
I think they have like a core of staff who like are there all the time, but also there's a specialist like physiotherapy and all that stuff that goes on. So it should be good. It should be good.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's very good.
Right.
Wow, what's going on? Oh, he's back.
We're gonna get down to
And Andrew, I added Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. So
Order.
you can run things. I was stalling before we do the because I know you get last pick. You get last pick on the death pool since you won like two.
Yeah.
You won 2 days in, and I know everyone's waiting to hear our picks, which I don't
And
have.
Kent's been doing a great job, so let's just leave it right where it is. This is perfect.
Right, cool.
And Andrew, hands where I can see him.
Anyone haven't done any chants or any other?
Or hands where you feel relaxed. Whatever works. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
all right. Well, who are we starting with? Eric, you go
What's
first.
that?
You go
I
first.
go first?
I think I should go first because I'm the host and because I bet on the oldest people about 2 years running and didn't get anyone. So I nominate myself. Do I have a second? So yeah, and everyone's muted now. No, but if like I thought about it, like who should go first? Andrew's the tie winner, so he should have got a benefit, but he won 2 days into our last year's. But yeah, I bet on a 100-year-old and a 99-year-old Moss. But let's go with the random draw. Let me roll my dice, and we'll go with Lee. Who do you got?
I thought he was going to go with Lee.
Yeah, I never say. I hope I'm not just on the fucking jet.
No, I thought we had a rule, even though we're all now celebrities. I thought we had a rule that we couldn't pick each other.
The only way I'm going to be tired next 2 days is if it's more furniture.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say because because we don't pick Pete because we have a wait, because we have a party planned. Yeah, so
Yeah.
next summer barbecue we save on meat. Yeah,
But that'll be under suspicion, so
Are you greasing the lift up there, Kent, just to make sure that Lee definitely comes in first? You got a kind of nice slidey patch just before he goes in.
no, I thought about who should go first, and then I thought it should be me, but that's not right, especially the host.
Okay.
So
I thought your
Lee, who
vote
do you
was
got?
for
Who do
Lee.
you- who do you got?
Right, can I go? Can I
Last year,
You'll shut the fuck up.
no, because without my ramble, it means nothing. You need to have the stamp. It's Portugal. You need to have 12 pages document preamble before you can actually pick. But you had Biden last year. I don't remember who you had the year before. Who's your pick this year?
I'm gonna stick with Sleepy Joe Biden.
Wow.
If I change, the fuck will die tomorrow, or he'll die right now. If I say Clint Eastwood,
that.
and he'll die now. So I'm gonna stick with Joe. I'm gonna stick with Sleepy Joe.
I was thinking of stealing that one.
Because I pivoted from Mel Brooks to and both of those fuckers are still alive too. Okay, yeah. And because he's only here for this, I don't know if I should pick him next because
You should.
Antonio F. Who do you have? You're damn good at this game. So
Yep.
Who do you get in the death pool?
I haven't thought of anyone so far.
Who did he have last year?
I don't have the list with me.
I don't recall.
Like, how did
I
you
don't
get
have the
into
list with me.
how'd you get into the United States without the list? I figured they would demand to see the papers.
I didn't think I was going to be here this long.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it on the Deadpool thread?
No, the fuck, I really don't think so.
No, and Antonio, do you know who you had last year? Okay.
I
He
don't
doesn't
think
know.
so.
All right. You know, just for that, we're going to go to Pete. Pete, you're up next.
Okay,
We'll go back
I'm
to
going to
Antonio.
go for.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Andrew's namesake. So I'm going to go for
yeah.
Steam
That was very, very close to being my pick, but I knew that was close to your heart. I knew you wanted it for so many reasons, and so I was not going to steal that from you. So I was worried. I was worried last year that Antonio F was going to take Mel Brooks, since I rode that old man, for a full year. And I figured like as soon as I come off that horse, like Antonio's gonna jump on and take Mel Brooks on me. All right, Antonio,
Sophia Loren.
that
one that would have been 2 days in, definitely.
Yeah. Well. Oh wait.
See, but the thing is, Antonio F's just waiting for us all to pick like Americans or UKers, and he's going to come right in with a Portugueser that we have no idea, and he's going to win. So
no, because I'm going to see to it and protect everyone. Wait, hold on. Someone's trying to add to stage.
Speaking of
Okay.
Portuguese,
All right. Antonio F, when you're ready to pick, raise your hand, or flow your arms about like this, and then I'll come back to you. But Garvo, let's go you, buddy. Who do you got?
Is he still alive? Clint Eastwood.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love him.
damn
Love him.
The
And
day I was going to change to him. Don't do it.
I just think
He's
I
great.
like him, but he's done his mileage now, isn't he? Last time I looked, he looked dead. Last time I saw him, so.
If you have to ask, you shouldn't be allowed to pick him. So,
Well, I literally did like 6 minutes of research, which 4 of those are reading about all disclaimers about how you shouldn't do this.
yeah.
I think Clint's 98 or 99 now, is he?
99, I think, now.
Yeah, he's
He's
way
really
up.
good.
Yep.
He's a hell of a pick.
He's not
Yeah,
bad.
you want Garbo?
It's a good call, Gary. Yeah.
Right.
I really consider swapping to him.
Hold on. I don't have a gavel. I got fire from Christie's, but here I'll use my my backup battery. All right, go. So did you ready? Final call, Garbo. You take
Final call.
Clint
Final
Eastwood.
call. Yeah.
All right. So Clint Eastwood.
Plenty of sweat.
Okay.
Is somebody writing these down this time?
Not
No.
me.
It's on video. Yeah, Lee. We can always look back on it. If you're,
We are
there
not
you
going
go.
to do.
It's easy enough, isn't it?
No, we're not going to do that. I'm now recording these.
Thank
for the
you.
record, Lee. I'll fax this to you, Eric, because that's the
Well,
format.
you can just put it in the what? You can put it in the Death Ball WhatsApp
Go
chat.
like this, and we'll
No,
take
no,
a picture.
no, because he needs a fax. He's in Florida. He probably needs it for his doctor as well.
I have a fax machine right here. You can see it over my
I've seen a
shoulder.
fax machine in
All right,
years.
so Lee is doubling down on Biden. Then we went to Pete.
You need to page it, surely.
Andrew from the UK. I don't know. He has a title.
Mountbatten, just Mr. Mountbatten.
UK. Yeah.
Andrew Mountbatten.
I'll put titleless and not titleless sounds like the golf ball. Never mind. I'll workshop this, but Andrew, the dude from the UK, and then we have we did with Garbo. It's gonna go with Clint. Okay.
Good pick.
All right, Antonio, you ready, or should I skip around?
Oh,
Okay, he's ready. I got a thumbs up. This is gonna be a hot take. Who do we got?
So Simon says he was edging Clint Eastwood. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Yeah, he has him right to the climax. Like he tried to keep him alive until the New Year, so that Yeah, he's edging them so they can pick them. But
Dick Van Dyke's still going too strong.
I'm well aware that Dick Van Dyke's alive. So
Well alive.
yeah.
Has anyone picked King Charles?
No.
Well, that's a good choice. I like it. Yeah, very good.
Oh,
We're going
on outside chance.
current royal and a former
that
royal.
could be treason. That could be
Yeah,
treason.
good one. I like it, Antonio. Very
Well,
good.
you know what?
To me, I'm not a
It's
British.
like treason for a Portuguese guy.
Portugal and UK have a special relationship, but
Thank you very
it's
much, Steve.
special that he can't edge him off the. Gonna go with.
Don't talk about edging and our royal family, Kent. Honestly,
Prince Charles, but he goes by a current name though, doesn't he? King. Some king. I put kind, which is not true.
God save the king.
I mean, he's not kind to architecture. He's a little bit kind to watercolor, landscape painting. All right, king. Okay. All right. So we have former royal, another royal. Yeah, we can't do the former prince because he's also deceased. Symbol. All right, we're gonna go. Eric J.
There's
Eric J. Of course, we also have like what is probably Black Chris, but Eric, I'm gonna let you go since you've been away from the homeland here.
I'm going with Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin, upper 90s, I think 97, 98. I don't remember, but
96.
It's time.
I always forget to flip my calendar every year to what Buzz Aldrin is.
It's time. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one. He's ready for his parade. He already had one.
He's ready for his last moon landing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's gonna be Eric Von J. Von J. Okay. Yeah, I just
Thank
had
you.
Von for fun. Okay. All right. So all right. Can't talk mic software updating, aka Chris. You want to put it in the chat? Because you're wait, hold on.
Or maybe put your mic on. It might work.
And the camera for a change.
Now forget about that.
I mean, we don't care if you have to in between taking the McDonald's order, or giving the McDonald's order, whatever, like that. Like you can just like the motherfucking whatever should die, and we'll write it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick for him. Okay. Can't talk.
How many people are out in the audience right now that we don't know about?
Okay, so Tony, I don't know.
Well, you can see the.
The trick is not you can't care, right, Lee? We don't care.
No, but I want to know if there's other people out there that want to make a choice.
Whatever. But do you all right. Hello, chat. And also, since this is belated, unless someone dies overnight, Patrick, you can choose, or anyone else if you. Anyone has access to contact us can go ahead and let us know. Or if you're in the chat and you're not part of our group, you can put it in the chat right now. And I may or may not mention to whether anyone put anything in the chat. Although Mr. Speaker is back and he might be able to add to that. So can't talk whatever. We're assuming it's Black Chris. He took Miley Cyrus.
Whoa.
Outside off.
Yeah, young and dumb. So yeah, good. Yeah. I almost took him. All right, that's not a bad. You know, that's the kind of thinking that I should have done. But you're more on it than I am. So I'm going to go because Mr. Speaker, aka Lord Andrew, or former, I guess he's currently the only Lord Andrew.
So is he Lord Andrew Mountbatten?
Yeah. You know what? Your stock just You know, you now can put out some merch.
So, are you going to renounce your title?
No, but if you do that, then it makes me want to rethink my pick. That maybe if you start getting into Lord Andrew merch, then I'm thinking that maybe you might be on the list. But I'm assuming you're not going to get your shit together to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and Barry Manilow.
Well, we've got to vet him first. Have you ever been to Epstein Island?
Good choice. Good choice,
Barry
Ken.
fucking Manilow.
Good choice.
I don't mind if he, hits the great Mandy in the sky, and yeah.
I'm at the Copacabana.
I'm good with it. He's not the oldest celebrity alive, so I'm not riding that.
Isn't there a famous saying?
I do have his the DNA issue with him, but yeah, I'm gonna go with it. So he
He can't die with a nose like that. He can't die, can he? I think he's just balanced.
Well, isn't there a saying about Barry Manilow? God made man, then he made woman. With all the bits left over, he made Barry Manilow.
Wow.
Okay. So you're making me rethink my guess here. Since he's a medical wonder already.
He is. He's hope for cryostasis.
Yes, he can't die all at once. But okay, I wanted to not pick the top of the oldest celebrity like I have for the last 2 years. One Barry Manilow, because I refuse to look up who the members of Jackass are, or want you guys to acknowledge they're actually celebrities. You know what I mean? Like, because like it'd be like, I don't know who they are. Why would you guys care? It's just like, yeah. All right, so Lauren Andrew,
Yes.
the reigning winner.
Well,
only Lord amongst us, and in
the royal tie.
When does that card expire, Andrew? Do you keep paying like $35 a year to keep that up, or what is it?
No.
It's life peerage. I'm going to retain my theme of political international figures for this year's choice. A short list of 2, and I just wanted to tell you the 2, and then I'll tell you my choice. So the first one is Emperor Akihito of Japan. He's 93. I think other than the fact he's an old emperor and probably would make news if he died. The other one is Imelda Marcos, former First Lady of the Philippines. She's probably got so many shoes, she's going to trip over one and break her neck. So
there you go.
She's topping the list because she's like in her upper 90s. So.
Yeah,
Andy's cheated by Googling it again.
No, but he went from number 4 to number 6 to number 4 again. Yeah, so he's good.
So it was either Imelda Marcos or an outside chance Isabel Perón, because she's also mid-90s. But I think a Marcos will be my choice for this year.
Imelda Marcos, okay.
Yeah.
Because we know the Japanese tend to not die early. So 93, he's still got a lot of runway to go.
Yeah, he's youngster, absolute youngster in Japanese terms.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. We have hold on. I gotta add okay. We're not done yet. We're trying to Mr.
Carl.
Mr.
No, Eve's got to pick somebody. Eve's picking somebody right now. She's looking at the list.
Eve's going for Tinky Winky. Pinky Winky.
Do you want Pinky Winky or
Pinky Winky?
Pinky Winky? No.
Or Labubu. Go on.
Or
Labubu.
Yeah, Eve Cam.
Okay.
Hello, baby.
All I can say, it's such a good thing that she looks like her mother and not her father. It is just amazing. So,
yeah. The beard wouldn't look good on her, would it? So
Eric,
no,
so you mean you know who her father is? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete.
I mean, that helps. That helps cover the tracks. You're right, Eric. Okay, Eve, who do you got? Peppa Pig. Who's going down? Who's going down this year?
Pinky Winky.
Who do you think? Who do you think will be here next?
Right, go. Do one.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Mr. Carl with the K. Go Hair Carl. Hair Carl. And
wow.
Let's see if there's any comments. Who you got? That's cool. 2026.
I need to adjust my volume.
If you've been thinking about it for the last like 8 minutes, then you're not. Hold on. Another messages.
Give me a
Carl, you
second.
Carl, you can't name a coach, so that's out. You can't do it. No.
I can't what?
You can't pick a coach.
You should go for third.
What,
Definitely.
No managers, no coaches. You can't be Premier League. None of that.
He can.
No.
Fergie's about time, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I could have spent more time thinking about who could fall out a window, that would be a better place.
Allegedly, quick.
Who's the current main Russian opposition leader then, Kent? Because they don't have a very successful run, do they? To be fair, so, I don't know.
No. There's been a lot of bombs going off.
Officially not I. Yeah.
It's still Navalny.
Taxis, cars.
Still Navalny.
Who?
Navalny.
Yeah, Navalny's already gone, I'm afraid.
No. He's still the most effective. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He only got.
Mr. Carl, choosing your your doppelganger might not be a bad move either. So, if anyone's an opposition leader, I think you and your 10 other lookalikes might be very busy next year.
I would not want to be mistaken for that guy. I think he's it'll be a long life looking over his shoulder. The way it's going.
Well, I know, but here, Carl, Lee told me you're getting in shape because you expect to be pressing the duty very soon. So.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if somebody wants to bribe me for tens of millions of euros a year, I'll fucking take it. I'll take my chances. Okay, we've all got our limits.
There you go.
Do you
Everybody has the price.
Do you have a PayPal we want to put up on the screen? If anyways, Carl, yeah.
Who's Carl going for?
I'll cash it in 20 years when it's worth 500 times more.
No, he's stalling. He's stalling while he is on the other hand types. Yeah.
Oh, he's Googling, is he?
No.
But if you look, Simon has made a pick. Simon.
Oh my God! I gotta look.
Petulia Clark.
Yep.
Oh, there. That's not bad.
Years ago.
But the key is we have to check to see if Petulia Clark is already dead.
Well, he picked it, so who cares?
Okay. Right.
He wasted his pick. If Petulia Clark is dead, he wasted his pick. So.
Is it the death list?
Yeah. It's January 1st-ish. So
Andrew just sent you the list, so you should be able to pick one.
Oh my God! Like Andrew,
What? What did I do?
you said a list. All right, Simon, 3P's pod guy.
Yes.
But
Simon says Petulia Clark.
Oh, she lives at Ewell. Oh, there you go.
Well, she
There you
should.
I know that name. That's a 60s musician, isn't it? What did she sing? I know this.
Downtown, yeah.
Yeah, she's a good singer.
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, I at one point I was involved with her in a state for something. They were trying to sell things that weren't worth anything to a company.
Boy, I'm glad you put that last word on there.
No, but I didn't know if she's alive or not. But yeah, a lot of people think that some old Emmy from 1962 is worth something. Original cover art. But, it's not really. I'm sure eBay will love to have you, but yeah.
There you go. So after we're done picking, I'd like to go over a list of a few names in regard to what people think maybe they should have picked, they considered picking. So Carl, go ahead.
I think this is a manner of death as well. Go on, Cole.
Pick somebody who's going to die this year.
Yeah.
Celebrity death pool.
Oh my God! Or if you want to pick the next 5 years, go find another video stream.
If we're going on pure odds, it's got to be David Attenborough.
That's
98. Yeah.
Hate him to go, but that is not a bad shout.
You need to give me a little bit of time. I need to think, I want to die. I think might die unexpectedly. So just give me another few minutes. I'm going to chew this over.
Oh, so
no,
you didn't pick
so-
him?
Oh
you
my
could go for
god!
the entire club. You could go for Man U, couldn't you? They've been dying to death for about the last 5 years, haven't they? So,
They're dead on their ass, so it doesn't count.
I mean, David Attenborough. Obviously, I don't know if you're looking at the list of elderly celebrities, but he's up there.
He would be on that list.
I decided to do my version of the Jackass crowd, which is Barry Manilow, because I don't know who any of those people are.
There is another royal in the list this year that I've seen. Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, is 91. He's on the list.
Yeah.
Could be a royal cleanup.
yeah, I still think Andrew's got more of a chance dying in a prison cell on his own, to be fair.
Under
My money would still be on Andrew slipping on something.
I don't know. Camilla looks a bit doddery lately as well.
Barrett's open the shower.
Camilla could be in there.
Can we let Carl make his pick before we give him the pick?
Go on, Carl.
Yeah, well, I will pick for you if you don't choose. I'm going to
Just
pick
give-
on. You got 10 seconds. Camera's coming down.
Great. Give me a few minutes to think. I just joined the stream.
David Attenborough. Yes or no? Going once? But this is just that one. Do you want him or not? David Attenborough. Going once.
No. He's not
Going
interested.
twice.
Okay, he's not taking David Attenborough.
Controversial and unlikely. Oh, I've got it.
That's
Okay,
brought in.
I've got it. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I,
All right.
I knew that. I know he's Austrian, but I knew that you went with the Germanesque name for a reason. Okay. David Attenborough scratched off.
All right.
Arnold also probably the same length as Arnold.
It's amazing Arnold hasn't gone before, given how many
Steroids he's taken in the last 40 years. Yeah.
I really like the guy, actually. I don't want him to die, but if he does, I've won. So, there we go.
Yeah.
No.
You
It has nothing to do with liking anybody or not.
No, you gotta think about yourself. That's what Arnold would have wanted.
I think that's a really good one, actually. I'm quite pleased with that choice.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you an asterisk because okay, there we go.
So can I ask what list you got that from? Because I could see you were looking at something.
Who, me?
Did you have to spend? Did you have to spend?
Yeah.
When you search it, did you have to filter out like four?
Okay, I'm going to tell you now.
Of why it's unethical, why you shouldn't do a death poll. Because I honestly God, I had to sort through. I'm like, yeah.
I'll
that
tell
is
you
the
now.
point. Give me the fucking list. Yeah.
I did not search anything. I've not searched anything since I came on this stream. I've not touched the keyboard.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger just came up just like that.
It came up because I was watching a YouTube or Instagram short yesterday, and it happened to mention he's 74 or 76 years old. And I thought, wow, he's older than I thought. I picked him. And yeah, with all those drugs and things, I'm sure.
All right.
Well, is that why
there you go.
Is that why your stream's all blurry because he came on it? Get a bit of tissue, just wipe the camera down a bit, honestly, first. And you'll be
I like it all smeared in.
It just did I actually
It's not Vaseline, let me tell you.
All right, hold on a second. I think because I was reading at the end here. I think Simon in all of his P's,
Captain
along
Kirk.
with them. I think he's actually going with
I said
Shatner
that earlier.
because you said that, because then he put Tua Clark. She's called
Right.
So I think his actual pick is
Bill Shatner. So I was thinking
He needs to make a choice, so let's give him 10 seconds and let him make a choice.
He said he's going for William
Okay.
Shatner, so that's the one to go for.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Go on, there aren't many left. Who else is left?
Is the chat delayed?
Hulu
So
and Captain
Okay.
Kirk. That's it, isn't it? Really? There's the only two original cast members. I wouldn't have given Sulu that long. I reckon he might have
So,
Simon confirmed it is Shatner.
okay.
No, I'm saying I'm asking him to confirm.
Oh,
Which one-
okay.
Yeah, not in the other chat. Let me do that here.
All right.
Oh, God, it's me.
Because I want to ask a couple questions once the list is locked in. So
And when you host next week, you'll be able to do that. Let's see.
wow, that's a pretty bold assumption on your part.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay. All right. So, I got the chat up. Simon Shatner. It's going to be
Simon
yours.
says.
Just like you tell me. Say otherwise.
Simon
Simon says.
Here we
very
go.
black and white.
You got
Black and white.
Shatner. 3, 2, 1. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times.
Fair warning.
And I can sell to you William Shatner for $0.
William Shatner is.
Here we go. William Shatner. Any us.
So
Andrew,
Done.
you got Shatner. Okay.
Okay.
What's it?
So why did nobody pick Esther Ranson?
Branson.
She's dying already, isn't she? But she's going to be really long and agonisingly slow. I used to live next door to her, Eric, and she's a bitch.
But how many does your house have? How many? Because you live next door to every goddamn person on this list live next door to you. Like, what kind of mineral water was flowing out of your toilet?
I did honestly live next door to Esther Ranson when I was living in Kew.
No,
yeah.
honestly, all these elderly people, like, did you have like a special sparkling water that flew?
When I was younger,
was there a dome of like a pure oxygen you lived under? Like, honestly, like there's you had so many people like live next door to you. So
no,
or was
David Attenborough?
Trick or treat walking distance.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
They all live in the same area anyway, kind of. So.
Yeah.
But no, Ransom is
Ransom.
last for ages. She was doing Childline with Jimmy Savile and Prince Andrew, wasn't she? So how fantastic she was during that
So
period.
she's too bitchy to die. That's your
Exactly.
take?
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
Cling on for fucking years. That woman.
Like he says Shatner, but it was already sold anyways. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
so-
I don't know if there's a delay or not.
All right, there's somebody else I don't know. Pete Murray. Pete Murray.
Oh yeah. He was a DJ
dancer.
from the 60s.
Okay, he's 101 years old, and none of you guys chose him.
I thought he was already dead. That's
Because
why.
I know they're chasing the oldest. Yeah.
So,
It's probably too.
Okay.
I'm going for the wild and crazy Barry Manilow, though, who probably
Should
has.
there not be a
Yeah.
rule about like age? Like you've got to pick somebody under 80 years old to rule out all the easy stuff. You know?
Yeah, but
No,
the
they're
easy
not-
ones
no,
never
they're not
win,
easy.
Carl. Easy ones never go.
I went plus 99 last 2 years and did not win. All right.
Right.
Yeah, true.
All right,
Genetic,
I gotta add this guy.
Hold on. Here he is.
The other one I considered was David Attenborough.
Okay.
We've got
You
the
know what,
like,
Lee, I thought if you didn't double down on Biden, I thought you would go Edinburgh. So that's
Yeah, well, it was going to be. I couldn't decide between Attenborough and Clint Eastwood, but I'm going to stick with Sleepy Joe.
No,
David
I
Attenborough's
know
really fit.
I
He's a
knew
good
you wouldn't
choice.
go Eastwood. I knew you wouldn't go Eastwood because you didn't want him to die. I knew Pete was going to
Right.
go with the former, current Andrew, but whatever he is, because yeah,
He
that
wants
was
to die.
What did Chris choose?
what?
Chris,
I didn't choose anything because I don't play this game.
come on.
Oh, go
Come on, Chris.
No,
No,
I don't-
he already picked. He picked
I
Miley
don't-
Cyrus. You picked
Kick
Miley
him
Cyrus.
off. Kick him off. Kick him
I
off.
don't know. I don't play this game because it's not ideal to play for me.
But,
Yeah.
but this was the theme of the night.
I know, but then I can be a conscientious objector, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You've been assigned a number, just like every content. Like you're gonna work.
It's not that
You're
so
gonna work,
rich. You will fucking choose, boy.
yeah, but by the way, if you're a conscientious objector, doesn't mean you don't get drafted. It just means you get even the worst shitty
Exactly.
job. Which is why you were assigned Miley Cyrus, and so
I'm
you're her caretaker. If you really
Nice
object,
Good pick.
it's a good pick. I wish I thought about that. But I can't have Chris can't talk Mike motherfucker. You Brittany. Miley Cyrus is more.
There you go.
Britney's more likely, though, isn't she? Definitely. Britney could go at any minute.
Oh, Britney could pop anytime, yeah. Blow her own brains out or get blown out by somebody or overdose. Yeah. She could go any minute.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, the one unpredictable thing was I did not expect Antonio F to take out King. That was he. Not Charles. What was he?
King of England.
It's King Charles.
Yeah. King of England.
He just finished his cancer treatment, hasn't he? He said he's only going once a week now rather
And
than
if it comes back, it'll take him a few years to die of it. It's not going to be one of those aggressive ones, is it? He'll be dead already.
Well, maybe. You never know. Camilla might ride him to death. You never know. She's a bit horsey, isn't she?
I thought Mano though. I'm thinking all those panties. There's got to be some sort of like a disease that got thrown on this. Yeah, there's some sort of like God knows what kind of worm crawled out of some coop that's gonna bite through the ankle and take him down. So what?
The king will be getting virgin blood transfers every day to keep him fresh and alive. He'll be alive like his mum, well into a fucking 90s.
See, but even if he was to pass, would they let you know right away? Or would they just kind of
Lee? The problem is England doesn't have the virgins they used to have. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't find a virgin in London anymore.
Yeah, it was Yeah, you got to ship them in from afar. And frozen. It's not the same. Frozen virgin blood is just not.
I'm just going to share this because I've got to share this. This is my outside choice. If we're having to go like below 50,
then just top 25.
No,
there you go.
She can't go. You can't take Brittany from me.
Nah, no way.
She looks messed up.
All right,
she's crazy.
You want to go second round at below 50, which would require me to actually Google because I don't know who's below 50. And
right.
I would actually know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If
you want to ask me a celebrity below the age of 70, we're like, I don't know.
If Brittany turned up on the doorstep on a Friday night and said, "I'm yours for the weekend, Lee," I know I'd have the best weekend of my life. It'd be brilliant. Yeah, I still like you.
I think you'd find like the Amber Heard shit on your pillow kind of thing, though. I think you're talking about. Yeah,
it's only for the weekend. It's only for the weekend. She anything she wants.
But the memories, the memories.
I can see her based on whatever drug she's on, being extremely constipated. No matter how hard he tries to bang it out. So yeah, she's gonna keep it all in. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Vomit maybe. All right. Well, okay. Well, I guess. Motherfucking can't.
Well, you don't play. What name is that?
Your lovely wife. Does she have a pick? Because she's got Miley Cyrus to protect with all her firearms.
Happy New Year, Chris. Anyway,
Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2026.
How are the towels doing? They make it another year?
Yeah, the towels made it to another year.
Yeah, I would say, or they were in the wrong basket. So, yeah.
No, we remember we got new towels. Remember, we bought large towels, and finally they managed to put the towels all in the right places. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
See, the key is to buy smaller towels that nobody would steal.
The hotel size that barely goes around your waist. Those ones.
Those are the worst ones. We like people to have like towel sheets, proper large size towels, because there's nothing worse than you coming out the shower and the towel doesn't go around you, and you're a small person anyway. So you got to make sure people have decent towels.
I mean, if you're Airbnb, it depends on whether you have cameras or not, whether you want a small towel or not. So, obviously, Eric goes a different direction where he's looking for the the extra income from the cam footage. But Chris is a respectable gentleman. He wants to make sure people are fully wrapped. Yeah. So, but even if the risk is not,
I'm getting a little bit worried here because Chris sounds very downbeat. He sounds very low key, and that's not Chris, really, is it? He normally comes in like all guns firing. So what's up, Chris?
Just tired. It's just been a great Christmas period off, but it just goes so quickly. Do you remember like when you was at school and you used to have the 6 weeks summer holiday, and it used to seem like it was going on forever and ever and ever? But now things just go so, like, the older we get, the faster the clock spins.
That is so true. It is true.
You also get longer holidays at school, don't you? I loved it, honestly. The posher the school you're at, the longer the holiday you have. So you can work like literally 1/3 a year.
My kids are like an epic amount of time off. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. In Portugal, you get a holiday every other day as well, don't you? There's always like a preaching another holiday.
And you attach a strike to it one day on this side and one day on that side, and you have like a 5-day weekend. So
the strikes don't affect it as much. Maybe getting to or fro, but the educational system seems to be. Antonio, you're actually Portuguese, so you can chime in. But I haven't seen a lot of school strikes, public and private.
I'll come to the UK. They're always on strike.
Okay. Great. I haven't seen a lot of. I've seen the protests with the public school educators. I've seen them march and have an occasional strike, but I haven't seen as many strikes as say like the train and with or like baggage handlers.
Oh, sorry.
I tell you,
There was no other strike in terms of the teachers. Sometimes there might be some protests. Sometimes there is some, but
I was trying to enjoy a coffee and I was very aware of a teacher protest that was happening in Lisbon. So.
The thing is if you want to see strikes, French air traffic, because they always seem to be on strike every few months, which is it's a French thing, I think.
Well,
you know what though? If you want to learn to strike, you need to go to France. If you want to learn how to strike, literally, unions should do day trips to France to learn how to strike. You can't knock the French for striking. I mean, I know that I'm a socialist, but I literally, right? I think I support. Yeah, I'm a socialist. I decided.
But you like Keir Starmer.
Listen, come on.
If he's a fucking socialist, right, then I'm fucking Danny LaRue. That's
he's not a socialist.
I was worried about you.
I don't mind Keir Starmer, but you always think that there's a supermarket somewhere in the Midlands missing a manager, is what I always feel with Keir Starmer. He always looks like a kind of some
funny
sort of
manager. But I mean, you know damn well that no one would miss that manager, Pete.
Like the one where he's a Dalek. That makes me laugh a lot.
What was it his father did again? I can't remember.
What was this one?
His father.
He worked in academia.
Mr. Starmer, probably.
Yeah, Mr. Starmer.
I think every time he's ever said, "Oh, my father was a toolmaker," well, that's the biggest understatement.
Yeah.
Are we sure his father hasn't changed his name since he became prime minister? Because I know I would. Yeah.
There you go.
I would change it to Mrs. Starmer. Yeah.
It's funny though. If you can imagine how this sort of shift that the world had after World War II. Men were going off, or boys. And that's the thing I really always dislike about war films. They show the soldiers as all being like middle-aged or old men. When they were boys, they were, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds lying about their age to sign up and go and fight, etc. But the guys who were married, their lives changed. You got, and the thing is, we sit there and we forget. We've been at war for the last X amount of years. We've been in a proxy war. We've been in a financial war for the last 14 years. We've had a Tory war for the last 14 years where the Tories, they just fucked up the country one time after another, and all the other bullshit that's going on. And the people sit there and think, oh, Starmer's really terrible. Yeah, he might be terrible, but he's no worse than the Tories. Then if you think about like the Johnsons, the Trusses, the Camerons,
Is that a good
Mays.
socialist affirmation? He's no worse than the Tories.
No. It's what I'm saying is, and I'm conscious of Eric, so I don't want this to become like about British politics. But it doesn't matter whether
I don't care.
it doesn't matter whether you're in America, whether you're in France, Germany. If you're running up against 14 years of another party fucking things up, you're not going to get things resolved in 1 or 2 years, and there are going to be mistakes that are made. And like, if we're expecting things to be put right really quickly, then who are we? It's like the fuckers that voted for Brexit. So I'm sorry I brought it up, but come on, they fucked up the country. They fucked up the economy.
If you didn't bring it up, who would?
Exactly.
I was going to bring it up.
And they fucked up the country, and now they're blaming like the migrants, they're blaming Starmer, they're blaming flipping the fact that what's her name didn't pay enough money for a flipping stamp duty, why the country's in such a state. What about this woman that's flipping made off with over 200 and something million pounds for dodgy PPE, or the guy that started up a PPE company that runs a pub? What kind of bullshit's this? And then all the time it's Starmer. Do you know what I blame? I blame academia. It's all about academia. That's what I'm blaming it on, because there's on
Pete's
too.
fault.
Okay, over to you, Pete. It's your fault, Pete. Come on.
Oh no. But okay. Elaborate, motherfucking can't stop.
No,
like,
Chris.
whatever.
What gets me?
No.
is that-
What part of academia? Like
Well,
what's your take on that?
Well, in academia, you have tool makers, right? Okay.
So speaking of tool makers,
There's certainly some tools in academia.
As the two people from
Like Mr. Speaker, man. He obviously Mr. Speaker. You're the biggest tool. You'll admit. Yeah. So,
there you go.
I don't care. You can call me a tool. I'll agree with it. However, as the two people from academia,
it doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means you're.
I wear that cool. Mr. Bleach and myself were in academia. The problem with it is
Not me.
the problem with it is there's a couple. One is funding, generally the lack of, and also the incompetence of management, which also comes all the way up from the top at Ofsted, which is therefore government. So no matter what you blame, Chris, it all goes back to the rot starts from the top, right? That's how it is.
Oh no, I disagree.
Obviously, academia is rotted because various anti-intellectualism / budget / et cetera, and yeah. But I just want to know what your take is what the failing is, because it could be because academia is not like one brand fits all. It's like it's complicated. It's complicated because you have everything from like pink face Pete to the doughy-eyed Mr. Speaker. Yeah. So because they both have different problems. So.
There's a clear problem with academia in the Epstein files, isn't there? The fact that they spent that long covering them up, and then you can copy and paste it into Word, and it all gets uncovered, essentially means that
well, because I'll be honest with you, I spent a lot of time exploiting. I spent one of my secret weapons is being a deep knowledge of how to exploit the PDFs, but that's rudimentary. Because I'm able to get a lot of things that you shouldn't be able to get out of a PDF, but just copy and pasting. Yeah,
it's not like they were saying, oh yeah, you need extreme hackers. Honestly, any of us could do.
No, because you might get carpal tunnel. So you basically you need people who already have need people whose hand is already crippled. So like so they can already automatically they're already like hands formed to copy paste. So.
I'll be honest with you, and I honestly believe this, that we are basically doing ourselves a disservice if we think that years and years and years of abuse can be resolved, within 365 days or 450 days. Then who's the person that's wrong, or who are the people that are wrong? I mean, you've got flipping people that think reform are going to be brilliant for the country, and they think that people like what's his name, Musk, is going to be brilliant. Musk only cares about one thing, Musk, and for every extra dollar Musk has, someone else is not going to have that dollar, and he doesn't need like trillions of dollars, he doesn't need billions of dollars, but he's got them. You know, and that's not really going to help mankind, because what will happen is mankind will turn on each other, because there literally is going to be less jobs, less ways of being able to feed people. I'm sorry, I'm just an average Joe, and I can just see where the world is going. And you know, I really can't get.
It's not going anywhere. No, I've got to interrupt. You're talking shit. I'm sorry, right? It's already fucking gone there. No, it's happened before. It'll happen again. And you can say they've had all these years in the UK. The Tories have been in power for so long and fucked it up. They're a bunch of incompetents. I despise them. But Labour before that did exactly the same fucking thing. They all piss in the same pot. And basically, it's called the political class, and they work. So no, please, no. It's fucking bullshit, right? It's about turning one person against the other. I will not fucking side with any political party on it. It is fucking bullshit. And you're talking, you picked a side, yeah? So fucking shame on you for doing that, right?
What I haven't done. No, Carl, what I haven't done is...
They're all turning one against the other. And that's all they're fucking doing. And
Carl, what I haven't done... No, Carl, I haven't picked a side. What I've said is...
Hold on. I assume it's Chris. Hold on 1 second. Let Mr. Carl, or Herr Carl as I call him, speak, and then I'll let you rebuttal. So Carl, so that you're saying that he's chosen a side which you feel is ignorant because he's actually because he thinks it's the same.
But the point of it is, yeah, they all do the fucking same thing. They all piss into the same fucking pot, yeah. They're all looking after each other. One group comes in, one group goes out. Don't believe for a minute that they've got your interests at heart. They fucking haven't. Yeah, they get on it. Some of them get into the business Some of them get into the business of politics because when they're younger, they have idealized views and they want to change the world. But it very fucking quickly changes because they get into the system. Yeah,
Carl, I'll give you 10 more seconds to say your point.
No way around it. So they're all the same. It's not Tories, it's not fucking Labour. It's just about manipulating people and lining their own pocket.
Okay, Carl saying same pot. Garbo, I see the hand, I see the shirt. Honor that. But I'm going to allow Chris to respond quickly before we go to Garbo.
So aren't we pretty much saying the same thing? I said, what did I say? I said if Musk is for every one second, I said for every dollar that Musk has got. But Carl, come on.
Wait, Carl, I gave you 10 seconds. Order.
Carl, I stopped so you could speak. So please do me the courtesy of letting me say something. Right. Okay. So all I'm saying is people turn and say, "Oh, Musk is brilliant. Musk is brilliant." He's not. He pits one person against another. He's actually gone on international forums and done that. Okay. And what I'm saying is, you can't just basically have a go at Starmer because he's only had like 365 days or 100 or 450 days in power. Of course, they're going to make mistakes. Give them a chance. That's what I'm saying. And when people sit there and they say things about
you do make a good point. I do need to flip my calendar on Starmer. Yeah.
Yeah, and what did I say? I said, and what have I've always said? If I was to run for Parliament, I'd change my name to motherfucker. So when they call me, when I'm in the House of Parliament, they'd have to say motherfucker, and I say, Mr. Speaker, he just called me a motherfucker.
That's good. All right, Mr. Carl, I know you're in a rebuttal. We're gonna give you a little pause because Garvo had his hand up.
Yeah, Garvo.
And he's doing anti-Michigan, but he doesn't know that. All right, so Garvo, it's with you. You have the floor for. I think 1 minute if you need it.
We've just missed the complete and utter, center of it all. We can blame politicians. We can blame each other, yeah. But the problem in the world at the moment is greed. There are so many fucking greedy people around, right, who just want more and more money, more and more power. Our politics has been invaded by these people. Who funds politics now? you're always going to get funding from one thing or another. It's not funded by the people or whatever. It's funded by the unique few. You know, the millionaires, the billionaires, the pressure groups, the lobbyists. It's not a straight game anymore. It's all a oneness. And while they keep you like fighting amongst each other, right? There they are, twiddling the little buttons and controlling the fucking world. That is the bottom line. That is the world that we live in now. I'm sorry. But if you don't fight with me and I don't fight with you, that can't happen, can it? It just can't happen.
All right. Well said. Carl, did Garvo talk sense into you, or you want to take the floor? You get the floor now.
So there's something I was listening to recently. It's about people from the US may not know about this story, but there was a big scandal with the post office in the UK. A computer system that got about 100 people or so, I don't know the exact number, put into prison. People lost their livelihoods, people got divorced, were disowned by their communities and things like this. This is a fucking national disgrace that spanned 20 years and spanned all governments, yeah, all the peers and everything else. It went through everything, yeah. And everyone turned a fucking blind eye to it, yeah, at every level. On every party, nobody wanted to deal with it until it was made into a TV show. And then suddenly everybody was interested in it. So, you know, I'm going back to what Chris is saying there because I'm just so fucking cynical about the whole thing, right? Don't tell me give Starmer a fucking chance. He was the head of fucking prosecutions. He worked at the CPS. He was like the main man. And when he was asked about what happened to the people who worked at the post office who got put in prison for nothing because Fujitsu made a fucking computer software program that was fucking just
that they knew was faulty.
Purpose, and they knew it, and they knew it from day one before they put it into power. Yeah, he was head of the fucking CPS at that time and claims he didn't know anything about it at the time. He never crossed his fucking desk.
Carl, there's a guy. Have you seen this?
Well, hold on.
There's a guy
also the anomaly of how many like small
that was based on that
postal, yeah, but not a small postal people who just got fucked up and shit, who had to hire lawyers trying to defend themselves all across the country.
Can I give you this quick stats on this? 900 sub-postmasters were wrongly convicted of theft and false accounting by the Horizon system. Affected over 7,300 postmasters, which are now eligible for compensation schemes. Over 1 billion has been paid out so far for losses and damages.
Half of them are dead, though.
That's what I'm saying. When you see that much of an anomaly, when that many people like suddenly caught up in like that, you need to take a pause and think of like, well, maybe there might be an issue with.
And it was an open secret 10 years ago. It was in private eye every week for like a year. They had their own joke about how much of a fucking scandal it was. And that's when Keir Starmer was head of the criminal prosecutions.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was in the national press then. It just wasn't a big story.
Yeah, he's fucking incompetent, should not be in power. Most of them shouldn't be. I don't know what the answer is, but don't give him another year. He doesn't deserve another year. He's a
we have a
fucking scumbag. That's what it is.
Here. Oh, by the way, I have a new gavel. It's my president's purchase award / this thing. Okay, Garvo, you're a courtesy. You had your hand up. And
I'm going to cede to Pete. I'm going to cede to Pete first.
Okay, I'll be 2 seconds for this.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's a major problem for all politics is that there are no consequences for any of the terrible actions that we've seen. We know that Prince Andrew is a paedophile. It's bloody obvious that he is, right? He should be in prison serving time for what he's done. Yeah. We also know that there's a lot of other people that should be in prison serving time for what they've done for exactly that case.
All right. Counterpoint. It's not being a royal prison in its own case. Isn't he already lived in a cage? That he had to act out like a. All right. Who also had a finger hand up? So here we go.
Nor of the leaders of the post office. No one's been convicted. None of the leaders of the post office who knew that there was a problem have been convicted. The only people that get convicted are the poorest people in society. So as Kent, you said before, there's justice for those that are poor, and there's no justice for those that are rich. So I mean, one of Di's cousin was doing a whole load of work for the guy who was in charge of putting the cladding up in Grenfell, yeah, right, which killed a whole load of people, was completely unnecessary and was illegal. And nothing has happened to him. Absolutely fuck all's happened to him. Fuck all's happened to anyone.
Well, I don't think I put it quite the fact that the port. It's not about who actually gets. It's about the just basically how things are selectively applied. Okay,
Well,
Carbo, your hand is seriously up. So
Yeah.
how many
this-
seconds
this-
do you
this-
want? People over that 2 seconds. So how much time do you want? Should I give you?
This
minute
might
and a half?
take just a few minutes, right?
A
Because
few minutes.
yeah, a few
Come
minutes.
on.
Because I'm waiting for this moment for quite a few weeks now because we have all the players on the pitch. So
Oh boy. All right,
we're,
let me get
we're
sit
talking
down
we're
here.
talking about rough justice, yeah. And Lee and Carl, you might strip me to the bone for this, but I'm going to fucking say it because it comes from my heart. I think that we have done Matty an injustice. We have, because the statement that he made, and I understand your point completely, Carl. Right? If you go back to where he was about why would I get involved with something that doesn't concern me? Yeah, I understand that completely, but I also understand the context of his condition, where he sees this super logic. You know, it's I am in danger, and they have this sense of self-preservation. People with autism, which is beyond our own comprehension, right? And it's almost like super duper logic. I cannot console myself with the way that we treated him because I think it was wrong. Yeah, I understand your anger, I really do, and I wouldn't have done this without you being here. But you are here, Carl, right? And the fact that we've kind of almost burnt him at the stake, and we all know he has a condition. And he doesn't see the world necessarily the same as everybody else. I've been around autistic people for 20, 25, 30 years. I live with them. My niece has got it. My other niece and several members of my family have got it. So you learn a lot. And I think we didn't give him enough latitude, really, to kind of explain himself. Just let me just fill this in just a little bit more, right? It was about the woman on the train, wasn't it, if you remember? That why should he put his life at risk because he doesn't know this woman and, you know, he could get killed himself. I understand your point of view, but I also understand his mindset. Now, the difference is we kind of pulled in, well, you were helped when the fires were here, yeah? And nobody questioned that. But the
week before.
Let me finish. The difference being is, right, when we helped him, never were we in any danger. We were never under peril of injury or risk of death. Yeah, and that is the difference. That is the big difference.
I understand your point about the autistic person.
All right.
Also, but with Maddie, we're always at risk.
Now, just say something. It's got absolutely nothing to do with Carl. Carl had the argument with him online, and I read it when I got home, and I'd already kicked him off the cave. I'd had my little 2 minutes with him and booked him off before I even spoke to Carl. So it's got nothing to do with Carl. It was all on me.
The argument.
Right.
The argument.
No, Gary. Carl had absolutely nothing to do with it. Carl had the argument with him.
I'm not blaming
everyone chipped in. I got home that night to something stupid like WhatsApp messages.
We are all part of that. Right?
Yeah, I wasn't. I was working.
I think
I got back. I read the messages. I responded to him, and I fucked him off. And then I spoke to Carl.
But I think we wronged him. We've done him a wronging. That is the way that I see it. And I've waited until we have the combination of people here who were there roughly that long.
I knew you felt that way because I felt a cold breeze. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I did speak to Lee. Like Lee just said, that's exactly how it happened. I said to her afterwards, you don't have to remove Matty from any groups for me. I can have a strong conversation with anybody. I'm not going to fall out with anybody because of a strong conversation. Yeah. I get emotional sometimes. I've got fucking very red blood running through my veins. He saw that, and that's not me putting it on Lee's toes either. I thought Matty's views were
appalling.
Strange,
and felt in bad taste. I probably wouldn't have dropped him from the group because I'm just not that bothered about things in that long-term kind of thing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. It wasn't my choice, and I'm not putting on Lee's toes. I didn't like what he said, and he went down in my estimation massively. Does that mean I wouldn't have said hello to him and had a drink with him? No, it doesn't mean that. But when somebody says that, regardless of the condition, and I'm not without people in my life who struggle with mental health conditions, autism, and all the other things associated with it. Believe me, I'm very far from it. I'm not insensitive to those things. Very far from it. And so, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but let me just say, well, I definitely did not send a message to Lee and say, kick him out of the group, because Lee would tell me to fuck off.
Well, Lee has an opinion, right? And I respect it.
That's how it happened. And hey, listen, if Matty was here now, I would not say I'm not talking to him. I definitely wouldn't. I can very clearly have a difference of opinion with someone.
Garvo will have a New Year's surprise for you. Behind the curtain, we have Maddie, who's been sitting here in the guest room, listening to everyone. Yeah. So here's Maddie, full screen. Yeah, no.
And I'm not going to judge Lee for it. I just want to say, me and Lee are obviously very close friends.
Yes, of course. Yes.
But I understand what you're saying, and I felt that actually indirectly. I can live with that though. Live with it or whatever. I don't really care. But I've not got no problems against Matty. I found his views on that particular argument pretty abhorrent. But I'd still have a beer with him. Yeah. I'd still, no problem.
You see, the thing is, Carl, I am a very similar mind to you.
If you post a picture of a beer in your neighborhood, I don't care. So
I have a very similar feeling to you that, if I was on that train with that woman, I would have done what you did, right? I would have stepped in. But I also understand the other side of the equation as well. I know how this works. I've been, around it for a long, long time. So I can see both sides. And I don't think he necessarily meant that as a vindictive comment that I don't give a shit or whatever, right? The pure logic applied there was, right, self-preservation. Now, that with people in the Asperger, right, self-preservation is way beyond our level. It's the fact that when he left his farm, even though it wasn't burning down, was a sign that he got scared and he went. Yeah, he didn't really need to go. So that tells you if he was in that situation, then that would probably apply the same way.
Listen, that's good, right? Okay, and I understand that. I accept that. I don't dispute that. I accept. I've got a lot of people in my life who have different ways of seeing the world.
Yeah.
But I also see the world away, and that's equally valid. And my way is it's a little bit binary sometimes, because it's a bit like if people are in my world, I like to think anyway. I think Lee would vouch for it. I will go to war for people who are in my circle, because that's how I'm built. I'm not the strongest guy, I'm not the biggest guy, but I will do it. I'll die for you. And in that particular argument, that doesn't fit my narrative. I'm not perfect.
I understand totally.
It was not a. I can walk away from the argument with Matty and still have a beer with him. Yeah. Lee took him from the group, and that's Lee's choice. I think Lee would admit that I said to him, "You didn't have to remove him from the group for me. I don't give a fucking shit." There's too many man cavers left this group. Too many man cavers don't speak to each other because they have small differences. Yeah, there's plenty of people who are not here tonight because people fall out over small things. And I won't do that with you. You'll always be welcome at my house. I can still come to my house.
I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house.
You can't call me Star Wars a fucking bastard.
That's not what we're about, isn't it? That's not what we're about. I mean, I could disagree with so many people on this group. I really could disagree with so many people on this group, and I do regularly. But I'd stand there and I'd buy them a beer and I'd give them a hug, because they are different from me. They have a whole different set of life values and circumstances. I respect that. I totally do.
You think though?
I would say, like, everyone knows my opinion that I like order. Hold on, Andrew. my opinion, I want to hear everyone's different opinion from different
There you
walks of
go.
life. I want to hear what some a fucking brummy thinks, and a couple slack jawed minks and whatever. Like but anyway, and order. I'm just saying the little paper little paper ponce lord and Andrew. Like go ahead.
So
And also, everyone knows that Eric and I might not agree on everything. So,
There
but I
you
want to hear
go.
his opinion.
It's doable.
Yeah.
It's doable, folks.
So the point of doing this for years and years is we got to know enough about each other to know where the buttons can be pressed and where they can't be. So we're all going to have those days where you're more prickly than others, and you're going to have those days where you can look at yourself and go, "What a cunt," basically, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because ultimately it doesn't matter, right? We're still free there and drink beer and eat food and fuck and shit.
I just want to cut in again, Andy. Sorry.
Necessary in life.
Is exactly what it is, and that is that. Matty was cut out of the group, rightly or wrongly. I don't care. We bring Matty into the group. I don't have any say on it. I don't fucking control.
I mean, I did have him backstage, and he fell asleep. So I'm just joking. Because if I actually did, that's probably what would have happened.
The least effect on my life that you can imagine. I'll still talk to him. Or if we had the man cave party at my house this year, not next year, this year now, but it'd be welcome. You know, it's not a problem. I think actually the man cave has a problem with people falling out with each other about small things. We become like a cave of. It's not a man cave in some ways, actually. If I want to insult everybody, everyone's fucking bitching and calling out about small things. I really don't care. No, I'm more than happy just to meet people and go, hey, let's have a beer, have a barbecue, and we can come and chew the fat here and talk about some bullshit. You can agree, you can disagree, but too many people have left this group that, and in the short time that I was in it, maybe 2 years. But hey, Matty, Garvo, I'm just going to say this to you very directly. It was not my choice, and I don't judge Lee for doing it. I know why he did it, because he knows how my mind works. But I was very emotional, and my views are also valid. My feeling about the world and seeing people being hurt and wanting to be a protector and fucking help people is a very powerful emotion. And if Matty wants to come back in the group,
Garble, you do understand.
No problem. I don't care.
Like what Mr. Carl is saying is that Garble, you do understand why this is your last man cave, and that these.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because you raise an objection, and you don't speak against your leader.
I'd have still done it. I would have still done it. If you
I
would have still done it.
You think I have more influence than I have, and I have fucking no influence.
I didn't know. Honestly, didn't know that it had been actually banned from the group. It had been blocked. I didn't know that. So that's news to me.
Point made. That's it from Eric.
Just to roll back, and it means nothing anyway, but there was. I observed that whole thread.
On loudspeaker. Sorry, go on.
That's fine. I observed that whole thread and all of that. And that probably hit closer to home to me than a lot of other people because I lived in that neighborhood, okay, where that took place.
Yeah. Oh, it was
Charlotte. Yeah. But aside from that, there was multiple. I'm not defending anybody, but there was multiple times where there was an escape hatch, right, for the conversation just to.
Right.
We'll agree to disagree, and we'll just go from there. But the escape hatch was not taken by anyone, right? So with that being said, everybody needs to accept responsibility for what they say and what they do, right? So I'm not advocating that it was the right thing to extricate Matty from the group or not. I'm not going to take a side. but it's like you have to. I appreciate your views, Garvo, on the different aspects of what was going on there, but at the end of the day, you need to accept responsibility for what you say or do, right?
Under normal circumstances, you or I, but this is not the same. This is not the same situation. They don't have that interpersonal skills that we have.
Okay, so what point do you just totally discount all of what's being said or done and just say, that's the way it is?
Well,
Because
you be honest, just say I'm offended by that. I don't see it that way. But what you must understand about people with autism is they don't have that social realization when they've dropped a bollock, right?
Understood. And that's why I said there was multiple opportunities, right? The escape hatch was open, and it could have been just, but it wasn't, right? It just continued.
Yeah,
that's true.
And like I said, I'm not.
Mr. Speaker, you're in charge for the minute. You control these little lads. I've got to go.
Go and pee. Go and pee.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah. All right. So.
Right.
Eric, if my memory right, you were the first one.
But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like just a boom and done, right? This thing, whatever it was, took on a life of its own, right? And there was multiple times where it could have just ended.
But my friend, you keyed it off by saying that what about you when you were in trouble? Yeah, I think you were the first one to say, what about you when you were in trouble and you asked for help? If my memory is correct, I think you were the one that threw that one in there, which was almost like throwing petrol on the fire.
No, it wasn't me, but it's okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about
it. Keep going.
But
it's
that,
throwing petrol on the fire.
It was already a motive substance. But when that example was brought up, when you left the farm or whatever, because you thought of fire, I vaguely remember you throwing that one in there just as a side comment, Eric. So yes, there were doors, and we've all that haven't taken them, and this should have been talked about a long time ago. But we haven't had the players here to talk about it, and I wouldn't do it without all the people here. I wouldn't do that to you. If I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to do it face to face, man to man, as one should be done. But I just generally think, knowing people as I do, it may have been an attempt at humor. It might have been some just genuine honesty, or things that we don't understand. And I think we've done him a wronging. We have, as a group, we've done him a wronging.
Guys, can I interject now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. On a serious note, have any of you been in a situation where you've been attacked and you needed help, and no one's come to your help, or someone's come to your help, to your assistance?
Yeah.
Right. So I'll tell you a story. I was 18. I was walking home. If I've told you the story before, just stop me. I was walking home. Right.
I heard
okay. Perfect. Great stuff. Reema's laughing.
Everyone would have heard this. I've got the record.
Right. so basically, but look, let's wind the story back a few, maybe about 10 minutes, when Carl and I were having our heated discussion. Okay. But literally, we agreed to disagree. Let's roll it back a few months. What does Lee say to me? Lee says, "Chris, I don't understand why it works, but it works. We disagree on so many things, but we're friends." And what Cole just said there about so many people have left the cave, I agree. We got to understand that we're not all.
Only two.
Sorry,
I've only killed two.
No.
Yeah, and that.
No,
I'm going to bring up later, but we can talk about it now. It's like I keep hearing so many people have left, and I'm not a buyer on that. So you can bring up whatever rebuttal or facts you want to bring into the game.
No, I was going to say that
so many people have left. So
what I'm saying is that we're all different. Before the cave came about, and the show came about, and You know, some of us didn't know each other, but you know, we've been drawn together. We look forward to having these meets, like, you know, once or twice or several times a week, etc. You know, but I think, and like, I know that I like to sit there and I like to bang on about Brexit, and like you guys think, bloody hell, it's taken him so long, like, literally. So, you know, sort of thing. But we all get along, and sometimes we just need to say, do you know what? You're out of order. You need a verbal slap. You've had your verbal slap. Now grow up and be sensible. Let's move on.
You just need to say, mate, that's your point of view. Okay, I don't agree with it, but that's your point of view. That's all you got to say.
All right, that's not my piece now.
Rima says Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year, Rima.
Chris, you know the rules about women being on the fucking man cave.
She's not on the cave.
Again, it's your first verbal slap. It happens again.
You're going to be next.
My New Year's resolution is to kill Lee.
Did you hear that, Lee? Her New Year's resolution is to kill.
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Hold on, Larima, we've got to do this because you've said something.
Allegedly, Mancave. What's it? Mancave. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't read it properly. Sorry.
She's
allegedly.
She's not allegedly. She is allegedly.
Yeah. Chris, it was good to hear from you on your last man cave, and I wish you all the best in the future. And,
I don't know.
I'll explain later. So basically, it's flipping 2026, and it's. I think this is going to be a good year, guys. How many of you think it's going to be a good year?
I don't.
Yeah, I do. I reckon it's going
to
be I'm going to I'm definitely going to go to Dwarf World in China this year. So
if you go to Dwarf World, I'm coming with you.
Oh, mate, it's going to be
fun. Go to Dwarf World without me.
Honestly, Hong Kong and then high-speed train to Dwarf World, and that is definitely going to be done.
That's going to be good.
Don't take Lee to Dwarf World. He's going to be a nuisance.
How much Vaseline do I need to take?
Well, no, we need to get. I think Velcro is in order, really. I haven't got any midget going for ages, so it's something that I need to get.
Can I say my piece now? You've all had your little chip.
Go on, no. Get in there. Get in there.
First of all, I really don't care what you fucking think. Matt is a dick. He's dead.
There you go.
He overstepped the mark. I was not part of the chat. I read it later. I decided I didn't want to speak to the dick again. I fucked him off. I had a short, brief message with him. He didn't apologise. It didn't seem like he felt he needed to apologise. And then, after I fucked him off, I spoke to Carl, I spoke to Eric, I spoke to Ken. Over that next few days, I didn't even make it an important thing. Eusebio, definitely dead to me. Don't give a shit what you think about it. He overstepped every mark he could possibly fucking have. And they're the only two, Carl. You say a lot of people have left. I've only got rid of two of them.
What's the line, Lee? What's the line?
Well, Eusebio.
No, with anything, what you keep going about lines, but what is it?
Eusebio. So in the WhatsApp chat.
Do we need to go way back on this? Really?
No, I don't know the story. No. I'm uneducated. I don't know. You live in the same circle. I don't know.
When Man American Day fell off the wagon, Eusebio got in the WhatsApp and called his wife.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's it. That's not it. That's not all it is, but that's enough.
But then why do we have to get involved? That's between them. That's personal. That's nothing to do with us.
No. Because then she was phoning me at 3 o'clock in the morning, accusing me of being in a strip club with Dave.
Well, just say, I don't want to talk about it and put the fucking phone down.
I did do.
That's the way to do it.
I did do. And then it fucked Kent up for weeks. Anyway, we can talk about that when we're not on air.
Yeah.
Because that's stuff you don't want on air.
I don't know the details, so forgive me.
Yeah. But it's enough. It's done enough.
Okay.
And again, I used to love it. I really enjoyed having lunch with him regular. We had some great laughs. And he's missing out. Not me.
You see, with Eusebio, he's just stopped me. We don't agree on stuff, but he's decided he just doesn't want to know me. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I hope he's fucking embarrassed every time he fucking thinks about what he did. I hope it grinds in his guts.
Yeah. Well, that's what people do. Yeah, that's life.
And Matty, I thought his comments were as I said earlier, abhorrent. I thought it was disgusting, and I almost tried to reason with him, and then I realised there was no point in it, and I thought I never want to speak to you again.
Do you know what? It's not going to bother him though, because he's that mindset. He just doesn't. He used to living his life on his own.
Gavo,
It's not going to bother him.
It also doesn't bother me.
Gavo, why are you trying to fight his corner?
Because
why does it matter to you if it doesn't matter to him?
who would I be, right, saying that I would be on that person on the train defending that woman if I can't defend a guy?
Why does it matter to you, Gavo, if it doesn't matter to him? What the fuck are you talking about?
I
What
don't
you said really just annoyed me more than anything else. Why does it matter to you if it doesn't matter to him? Why are you fighting his corner if it does not matter to him? Please tell me why.
Because basically, right,
Because he doesn't care what you do. He doesn't care, but you care that he doesn't care.
Doesn't matter. Just what I think. It's my thoughts, not his. It's my integrity.
Okay. Well, no problem. Well,
my integrity, and I think knowing people the way I do, and I say I've been around them for the best part of fucking 30 years. I understand how they think. I understand how they react, and I understand sometimes they really drop a fucking huge bollock.
Well, if he doesn't care, it doesn't matter, does it? So he can fuck off. He's not coming back.
He's living his life on his own.
Everything you said, I'm afraid.
But we're not on about him. We're not on about
diplomatic to a point. I'll tell you what. You just told me he doesn't give a fuck, so I don't give a fuck either.
It's not. Listen to me now, Carl. Listen to me now, Carl. You're doing it again, right? It's not about what he says. It's what you say and the way you treat someone.
Why is it about me?
Because
you don't care.
Because right, you
get a grip of yourself.
Let me interject. You are bigger than that.
He just told me he doesn't care.
I'm going to interject here. I'm going to settle this very quickly, Garbo, for your benefit as well, because Simon said it here. Live and let live.
And I can do that.
His opinion.
You clearly haven't. You clearly haven't. We clearly haven't, right?
Yeah, why do you want to be part of the group again? Clearly, he's
I have never let anything fucking live and let live. Either like it or I kill it. I don't have an in between.
You like it, but you like to eat it, so you want to kill it.
You're trying to turn it on. No, sorry. You're trying to turn this on me. No. If he doesn't care, why do you care? Seriously.
Because I care about what we do and the way we handle ourselves.
You don't. He's been talking to you. He's been talking.
I have not. Look, this is not honest truth. I have not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and listen to me, right? I have not on my wife's life had one word with Matty.
I believe
fucking one.
But he's stayed with you that long.
You've spoken more to Matty. You have spoken more to Matty than I have.
Conversation stayed with you that long. I don't believe it.
Because I waited. I wasted, and
you've waited. I've been on this show many times before.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me,
no,
right?
Fucking fuck you.
Oh yeah. Well, swivel on that because I don't care, right? Right. You're a fucking gubby mank, right? And you'll listen to me because you are the one that's fucking wrong. Because you have no latitude to say, actually, I might be a bit fucking wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner we have Garbo from Birmingham,
I have not finished, right? If one person on this group cannot see that, right, I am fucking out. You are gone. So, fucking think about it. I'm off.
Ciao.
Garbo, hold on. Can I
do my... So you can still hear me.
I've vowed not to get fucking wound up, right? You guys want to stick together as your nice little clique, that's fucking your problem, right? So, good night, chaps. Think about what I've said.
Garbo,
Both game is gone.
That was entertaining.
I missed the last 4 minutes.
You're being fired back in.
I missed it. I refreshed myself.
So, welcome back, Ken. Garbo left.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, look, I think Simon has said it succinctly. So, whatever, live and let live. People are not going to agree on every point. That's a fact of human existence.
I just try, but Lee's not going to go along with that. I've never known him to let anything live and get live.
Lee wants to shoot it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I missed the last 4 minutes, right? Something seriously went sideways in the last 4 minutes.
No, it didn't.
Well, that's why we tune into the end and yeah.
Okay. So maybe we should do like a last round and go from there, right?
Right.
Eric,
It's midnight, and I've got shit to do tomorrow.
Final thoughts.
I mean, we do this.
I thought for sure while I was away that Lee would be like, ladies, I've got pretend work in the morning. Like we gotta wrap it up.
Right, we're gonna do final thoughts. We'll do after cave as well.
Here we go.
Is Lee working tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yep.
Chris back.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep track of who's jumping in and out. Carl, Mr. Carl, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Let's have some final thoughts. We do after cave. Go.
I'm surprised at the vitriol that I've been met with tonight. Just from simply being upset by watching a young woman being murdered and the people around her seemingly having no kind of humanity about them, to being like thought of as somebody who doesn't have any humanity. It seems quite strange, but you know, I don't discount anybody. Well, have a heated moment. Garbo's a nice guy. Clearly upset tonight. You know, that's not ideal. I'm not happy about that. And even Matty, you know, I can put up with people having different views. I don't cut people out of my life because of that. But there we go. I stand by everything I've said. I don't regret anything. So if you don't like me because of that, you're welcome to not be in my world. No problem.
No, I appreciate that, but also I appreciate you anyway, and I look forward to 26, and I'm sure as you do as well. So,
Up 26.
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah, I mean, I missed the last little bit where people left, but Maddie also had some other behavior that might have irritated some people. This it wasn't just the one thing; it was like the final straw. I think beyond that, but I do understand Garbo's point, but yeah, he did irritate well prior to that one particular argument. But anyways, yeah, I'm happy that my boys here helped me out with final little bits, and and Andy, I understand you have a fuel pump, but hopefully. If you don't have to go back to elsewhere, we'll be able to meet up in a lunch or dinner, and yeah.
My car is stuck south of the river. It's been there for a few days. So, well, it's Monday this week, I think. It's been languishing there, but anyway, regardless, it's stuck there. So
yeah.
What's wrong with it? I know a good mechanic.
No, I need a fuel pump. The fuel pump is on its way from Auto Dock. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. It's basically I'm waiting for Portuguese mail to bring me shit this week, which is kind of tedious. I know. Anyway, thank you, Ken. And yeah, we will.
Yeah, I've been hitting refresh on my own little situations, and yeah, the no delivery update for the last
it's not like I've avoided helping.
No, like for like a week and a half. No, I'm saying week and a half. I have something coming for Dot, and refresh, nothing. So.
Yeah, no, it's I feel like I've had my leg cut off having my car out.
Actually, it's shame. I was saying it's a shame we lost Garbo because it's actually stuck in Birmingham for no reason. It went from Germany to Birmingham, and at least Garbo could have had that sorted. He could have
No, nobody works in Birmingham.
No. Well, I'm saying he could have sent his troops. Yeah, his autistic gang. To go get it.
Well, anyway, I can empathise with Lee about not having wheels because it feels like I've had a leg cut off without a car. So yeah, it's come on.
Lee's got
a van.
2020.
I'm going to say 2026. Let's get me a vehicle, and I'll go pick you guys up.
Do you have a license?
Get a license.
I'm saying I can get a vehicle, but yeah, I own a vehicle, but yeah.
Right, and we will catch up. Chris, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. 2026. Let's just do what we got to do to live every day Don't try not to focus on the negative things, because trust me, there's so much shit out there. It's going to get you anyway. So try and just focus on the positive stuff. That's what I got to say.
That's
No.
a
Listen to this
that's
guy.
one thing you said all night.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Chris. Your goal is come see me. Yeah.
And also,
you've never met me, and there's no reason for that.
Yeah. Also, when you fly into Portugal, don't fly to Algarve. Fly to fucking Lisbon for a change. Jesus.
do you know what? You get fucked when you go through Lisbon flipping passport control. That takes so long.
Oh, stop
I
whining.
went
No,
through Faro.
he's true. It's true.
I went through Faro, yeah. It's a fucking shed of an airport with two blokes on the passport control. The queues were back to the departure gates to get out of the fucking airport. Fuck Faro, get off of this, but it's a lot easier.
Do they say to you "Welcome home" when you arrive in Lisbon?
No, I always pick the girl with the sexy eyes in the passport control. You know that one.
It's implied, yeah.
That one. Is that the one that's got the petrol eyes that you went to when we flew in together? That one.
Beautiful eyes in the world. That woman. Regardless. Eric, some final thoughts.
All around the room, yeah.
I'll go around the room.
Final thoughts. Tonight was an interesting night, to say the least. I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. Who's out there?
Steve. Sorry, Steve. I'm mute.
Okay. Hello, Eve.
No. So Eve. Final thought. You take knocking off like Tinky Winky or whatever that is.
Hello. And I'll stand by my original thought. It's a damn good thing that she looks like her mother and not like her father. But anyway,
but she does look like fire. Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be heading back there in the next what'll be inside of 3 weeks now. So
cool.
We'll be able to get together, have a beer, maybe a little dinner somewhere along the line and stuff. And it's been a challenging time here, and but it is what it is. And what else can I say? Yep, next week I won't be hosting, so somebody else will. I will try and jump in depending on what is going on next Friday.
Yeah.
And yeah, so happy 2026.
Happy 26, brother.
I'm not sure that it's going to be better than this year, but I'll keep my hopes up. So anyway,
I can't wait to see you.
Well, as long as you're there, Eric, do something fucking about the dollar. That's all I'm saying.
it just keeps getting worse and worse by the day. Yeah. No, I get it.
Well, I can't wait to see you when you land. We'll be there. We're here. All we'll here for you. I'm sure. So
I appreciate that.
No problem. Lee, come on, final thoughts, and then I'll wrap it up and we go off to go.
Oh, ready for bed. Limited my drinking today, so that's been quite nice. I feel quite fresh. Yeah, go fuck yourself. But
So
no,
you're doing a dry January? Is that what you said?
no, I just got so shit faced on New Year's Eve. I can't face it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but by the way, his like Sandra's happy he's not doing dry January because you know what that means for him. Yeah,
You can't have a dry January. I've had 3 glasses of wine. I've just limited it to 3 glasses of wine. That's all.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I know. I know. Yeah, it's not enough friction time. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yep.
You know it's bad when you need Huggies, or what do they call those discreet diapers?
Carl left a full bottle of iced tea when they left on New Year's Eve. I drank all of that yesterday. I just drank iced tea all day.
Cool. Sugar. Good for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. So, quick final thoughts from me. Thank you all very much for joining and watching or catch up on YouTube for this 2026. Nice to know we haven't lost the spice of our conversations. There still carries on. I guess that's the nature of people, right? We won't agree on everything, and we never will. But we can always sit down and have a beer afterwards. So, and there's the point I guess I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a last comment. Days is coming. Yeah, not yet. I tell you what though, fucking shit today. It pissed with rain all day. I'm bored of rain. Come on, Lisbon, give me some sunshine.
It's not going to be any better tomorrow, kid.
I haven't seen rain. I haven't seen rain for days and days and days and weeks.
There was 10 minutes of almost sunshine. I had next
week looking better.
Stand outside, yeah.
So
next week looking better.
On a few days in January where it's like teens, sunny, nice. I want it to be stop raining because I'm bored of it. Anyway, thank you all very much. I hope you have a great 26. Hope your New Year's were fun and that you've still got all your fingers and toes and so on and so forth. And we'll see you next Friday, 10 p.m. Sorry about being tardy tonight. That's on me.
And fuck you all.
And me, because my kids are upside down. So yeah.
Right, yeah, good night, buddy.
After Cave, we'll see you next week, everyone. Lalo.
Bye bye.
Okay, bomb.